Welcome to the Stoicism Wisdom Life channel. We hope you will have fun with us. Enjoy watching. It often happens in families that, due to lack of space in the apartment, parents put their children in one room. Often, they share a common bed. In principle, there is nothing wrong with this, but the problem is that the children in this family are of different sexes, unrelated, and have long been adults. The son is 19, and his half-sister is only a year younger than him. The parents don't think about the consequences of such close sibling intimacy during the raging teenage years. They've been together since they were in diapers, long since they got used to each other. What could possibly go wrong? Everything goes wrong. Not only do the young ones have to sleep together, but they also have to change their clothes because every time they ask to leave the room, they don't want to. The sister has long been calm about the presence of her brother. It does not embarrass her in the slightest. For a young guy, it's a real challenge, especially since the sister is quite pretty and enjoys the attention of men. In the morning, not only the sun rises, and it is hard to hide it from his sister. She never brought up the subject, but it was not quite clear whether it was because her brother was good at hiding it or whether she just had a calm attitude toward this feature of male physiology that had no bad thoughts in it. It happened that at such moments, he felt a certain excitement in the embrace. They also had to wake up subconsciously reaching for each other at night. Regardless of morals, both of them felt awkward at such moments, but over time, they got used to it. The girl began to take it in a friendly way, and the young man always seemed to find it very intimate. At rare moments, when Jennifer got up before him, he could see her beautiful figure while she stood with her back to him, choosing things in the closet. Tonight, his sister was going to a party where the guy she liked was going to be present. She wanted to impress him as much as possible, so she bought several sets of lingerie. She had planned to take one thing, but as she usually does, she took everything she liked. She turned to her brother for help with the money, giving him the sad face that always worked on him. What happened? I just spent all the money again. I reimbursed you for your clothes the other day. When did you get this time? Well, I'm like a boy. He's coming tonight. I bought some lingerie to remember him by. The information both intrigued and annoyed him. On one hand, he was flattered that his sister trusted him enough to talk about her feelings and intimate female secrets. On the other hand, he didn't like that his sister already had experience. He was so eager to be her first. Why do you need money again? Well, what about it? I have to call a cab, buy some drinks, but I'm not going empty-handed. Oh, all right, but this is the last time. The little sister instantly cheered up. With words of gratitude, she rushed to hug her brother and kissed him on the cheek. He smelled the pleasant and familiar scent of her hair. Excuse me, can't you help me with something else? With what? Well, it's not like I'm going to wear it all at once, and I like it all. Can you help me pick it out? I need a man's perspective. She pulled 3 sets out of the bag. Even before they were on her, the guy was imagining what she would look like in each one. What do you think? Nothing. Nothing. It's cute. Just cute. I see, not so much then. Always, this young lady took words in stride. Next came the black combination. Do you like it? It's very nice, but you'll definitely be comfortable wearing it under your clothes. Yes, you're right. I hadn't thought of that. There's one last piece of underwear left. It was bright scarlet. This is the best. Really? Just to be sure, she slowly spun around in front of her brother, showing off the outfit from different angles. Yes, it's absolutely fire. Okay, I'll go in this one then. Will you tell my parents where I'm going? They're off to my mom's friend's birthday party tonight themselves. Great. It was a good thing the girl soon retired to the bathroom because the guy's fantasy still wouldn't calm down. He couldn't take his eyes off the scattered things on the floor that she had just demonstrated. As soon as her parents left for a visit, their daughter started to get ready to hang out. She hid the lingerie her brother had picked out under a short black dress. After a long time, she left to look for adventures on her heel, and her brother was left alone. After what he had seen today, he decided to relieve some of the tension and take a breather. But before he could even begin, his phone rang. His sister's number popped up on the screen. "Hello. Listen, can't you pick up your sister? She's drunk, and she's just not acting appropriately," the guy who was trying to like her informed him. Quickly packing up, he drove to the address given. While still on the street, he saw his sister still clinging to the guy who was trying to calm her down. "So, what's going on with you two? Are you her brother?" "Yeah." "Finally, take her away before she does something stupid." A staggering girl was put in a car. "Thanks for taking care of her." "Oh, come on." The relatives headed home. All the way there, my sister acted strangely, giggling a lot, and asking a lot of nagging questions. "Why did you take me away? It was so much fun out there." "You've had enough fun. You're a nerd." "And that one. I got drunk on purpose. I thought he'd take advantage of me, but he wouldn't." "Is he gay?" "You're lucky you fell in love with a nice guy. Anyone could have taken advantage of you." "That's right. Anyone. And he's not. He's a freak." Her brother only sighed heavily at her ramblings. At home, he tried to put her to bed. "No, I don't want to sleep. Let's go back. You need to sober up." "Not at all. I'm fine." "Yes, I can see that. Now get undressed and go to bed." The girl tried to pull her dress off, but her arms wouldn't obey. Her brother had to help. Despite her objections, she fell asleep quickly. The brother decided to sleep too, but his sleep was short. He was awakened by the pleasant sensation of the girl snuggling and hugging him as they both lay on their sides. "What are you doing, bro? Let's do this. Since it's not him, it's you." He fought himself. He knew she just wasn't thinking straight right now, but he couldn't resist. It had been too long since he dreamed of this. But that wasn't enough for his sister. She began to carefully continue. No, it was too much. He was trembling, but he couldn't cross the moral boundaries. He would have liked to have the self-control of that guy from the party, although he was sure that he too was holding on with difficulty. He just didn't want to take advantage of the unconscious state of the girl, and his brother didn't want to become a scumbag. But the drunken didn't lag behind. She started hugging him and kissing his whole face. And when she went lower, he realized he couldn't take it anymore. Now all his fantasies would come true. "You won't get pregnant." "No, I always take the pill." "So I don't use a rubber band?" "It's not good with it." Without thinking about the consequences of such contact, they both fell asleep again. In the morning, the sister felt very bad. Her caring brother brought her a glass of water. "I feel so up. Don't remember at all what happened yesterday." "Don't you know? Well, the guy you wanted to meet called me and asked me to pick you up from the party." "What? For real?" "I didn't buy underwear for nothing." "Oh, believe me, not for nothing," the young man said to himself, hesitant to reveal the truth about the night before to his sister. She never knew or pretended not to. Either way, his brother's fantasies became reality. Dear friends, thank you very much for watching. Leave comments, put likes, share with friends, and subscribe to the channel.